Last time on a very special Let's Play. And now for an even specialer Let's Play. Wait, what the hell is specialer? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers, wherever you are, whenever you are. This is Just Kyle here, and welcome to another exciting installment of Let's Play Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Grinding is completed. We have Monarch level 9, Buddy level 10, and Rizzo level 11, leading the pack. Monarch just one level away from evolution, and we're just about to head on off to Route 22 to face off against our rival, Gary Brad. This video is a bit difficult to make compared to my other videos. A lot more time consuming, requiring a lot more attention. Hence why it's been a week. That and I've had exams. Yeah, this video was originally going to be a triple commentary between myself, Mr. Runaway 5, and the Classic Gamer. However, due to audio problems, we were unable to use the commentary track that we had originally recorded. And because of that, some of the gameplay, because of it being a triple commentary, the gameplay was a bit sluggish. I meandered a bit. So I wanted to re-record some bits of it to try and, get a smoother pace going. However, because I wasn't used to using multiple save states in between recordings, I was only using the one. I know, silly me. So I was unable to go back and replay this whole battle. So through the magic of editing, I was able to re-record all the transit scenes, all the moving, where me going from point A to point B, I was able to re-record. But this battle is the original footage that I'd recorded for that playthrough, and it was also originally without music. I edited in the appropriate music to keep it consistent. This whole video actually is made up of, I think, 3 different reels, 3 different bits of gameplay that I'd recorded and slapped together. Like I said, very difficult production to put together. This commentary is being recorded after the fact, obviously, which is a lot difficult for me, or not difficult, but it's different for me, because I've been getting used to playing and talking at the same time, and now I'm talking about what I'm seeing after the fact, not just while it's occurring, because I would actually know that I'd be doing it. But anyway, some battle commentary. We got Rizzo making good work against that Pidgey, but obviously it's had its toll on Rizzo's health, so I'm contemplating whether or not to use a potion, whether or not I could take one more hit. Don't really want to risk getting a crit and taking him out, so I figured just for safety's sake, yeah, what the hell, I'll use a potion just to be on the safe side. Because, this being a Nuzlocke run, you play for keeps. But, even so, Rizzo's level 11, Charmander's level 8. The numbers indicate that I'm clearly stronger. But, considering Charmander likely has Ember at this point, Monarch wouldn't be a good choice being a bug type, Buddy wouldn't be a good choice being a grass type, so Rizzo's really the only one that would be on even playing field with regards to elemental types, and as you can see, he makes quick work of them. So fortune clearly smiles on us today. And our rival, Gary Brad, bawing his way back to the Pokemon Center, because naturally our rival is not as hardcore as we are. He is not following the Nuzlocke rules, otherwise he would have been, he would have been done after our first encounter. So we will see his Pokemon again. And so we're going to head back to the Pokemon Center. Even though with this recorded footage, my Pokemon are already at full health, I'm just going back to the Pokemon Center for continuity's sake, for your benefit, because I'm just that thoughtful. And then we're going to head to the Viridian Forest, which is actually, our trek through Viridian Forest is compiled of 2 different reels. One being this one that we're watching now, but then it cuts off at some point, which was a strange occurrence. I was just playing through, I was recording, and then when I went to stop recording, I'd realized that the recording had mysteriously stopped itself. When I checked the footage, it stopped a short while after the first trainer battle, and in that time, but before I actually intended to stop recording, I'd actually encountered another trainer and fought him, and Monarch evolved, so you miss seeing him actually evolve in this video, which is a damn shame, because again, I hadn't gotten used to using multiple save states, so shame on me. This is a learning experience, however, so one mistake learned. So here's the first trainer battle, which, as you can imagine, I get through with no difficulty. Monarch actually disposes of both of them with relative ease. So strangely enough, I don't understand why, but Monarch never learned Harden. I was under the impression that, you know, Caterpie evolves into Metapod, it learns Harden. And also, when it evolves into Butterfree, it doesn't immediately learn Confusion. Not sure about the Harden. Not sure about Harden, but I looked up the Confusion bit, and it turns out in the later generations they scaled back the, you know, the moves, the acquisition of moves by level. And Monarch in first gen actually learns Confusion at level 12 as opposed to level 10 when it evolves. Though I never did look up what the deal was with Harden, why it never learned Harden. Not that it really matters, because I never really use it. As you can see, I'm pretty much just tackle spamming. But I still thought it was a bit strange. Oh well, I am over it. As you can see with the opponents that Monarch's facing, his defense is high enough already. He's just shrugging off all these tackles. So extra defense isn't exactly essential right now. Make short work of that bug catcher. And it certainly won't be the last one that we make an example of in this forest. So right around, I purposely cut the video to allow for a smoother transition in between the footage. As you can see here, that's the second trainer that I had finished fighting, and I continue through Viridian Forest. Though I skipped over a lot of the items in here, there were a lot of potions and antidotes and a couple of Pokeballs in here that I sort of skip over. Though I think a hell of a lot of them are actually hidden. That you don't actually see them, that they're hidden in the grass. And that you have to just walk around the grass spamming A. Strangely enough, this is the first Pokemon I encounter in Viridian Forest. I was banking on a Pikachu, but 5% encounter rate didn't really leave me with much hope. I'm just glad that I didn't encounter another Caterpie or Metapod. Because, you know, at least it gives some variety. Beedrill actually learning bug-type moves. Perhaps I could, if I decide to use Beedrill, I could use it against Psychics as a Psychic killer, since Bug-type is the only Pokemon type that is, you know, effective against Psychics, that is super effective against Psychics, considering Psychics are so broken in first gen. So it comes to naming. For those of you familiar with Marvel Comics, and particularly the character of Ant-Man, I decided to name him Pym, or Pym. I'm not too sure what the pronunciation is, considering, you know, he carried the moniker of Yellow Jacket for a while. Yellow Jacket Bees. Anyways, that should do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Tune in next time when we get out of Viridian Forest and go to face off against Brock at the Pewter Gym. This is Just Kyle here saying goodbye. Till next time.